Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyan Krampa. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome everyone to the Lion's Gate reading. I am really excited to push this reading out for you to get you prepared for tomorrow. And let's just say that it's going to be worth your while. I have some announcements that I have to get out, and I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll just get into this beautiful reading that you have been waiting for, that is long overdue. First and foremost, I do offer a new reconciliation working, which is the Attunement of Uriel, which is the orange ray. I have been working on this since I have spoken to you, and let me just tell you that this more than work. Oh my God, you guys, I have been through another spiritual initiation process, and it has been super invigorating and uplifting for my soul, that I was just on a spiritual high for the last few days, and I didn't want anyone to break my high. And so I just stayed in my Zen garden for like the last 72 hours. And oh my God, I have gotten so many different downloads. I have so many things that I want to announce before I get into the reading, because I'm just so anxious to share it with the world. As of today, August the 7th, I will start doing reconciliation workings for all of you that are interested in getting back into union with your twin flame or soulmate. The cost of the working is $199.99, and I will give you a power word. And when I say a power word, it is not a word in English. It is a word that the spiritual realm is very in tune with, and based off of the law of attraction, it draws this person back to you. Like literally, this will bring your person back to you at your front door. Okay? It works, it works, it works. And I am very, 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 did I say very? Okay, let me emphasize again. Very excited and happy to be able to offer this working for those of you that are interested in being back in physical 3D union in the flesh with your twin flame or soulmate. Next, I am offering an empowerment seminar in October. I have not gotten the actual date because I need to figure out when the temple is going to be open, so I'll be able to do the seminar. It is going to be for 2 days, and you are going to learn how to reclaim your power, okay? It is called Reclaiming Your Power. I will show you rituals that you can do to change your life for the rest of your life. Gone are the days if you have struggled with money issues. Gone are the days if you have struggled with calling a soulmate in. Gone are the days that you have experienced what I consider not enoughness or lack. This is truly going to be worth your while. I have done plenty of seminars, okay? I have had plenty of students, plenty of classes, but nothing like the one that is coming up in October. And what a perfect time to gather for us all to be in person, because that is the harvest month. So you are going to collect the fruits of your hard labor, and your rewards are going to pay off. For those of you that would like to pre-register, let me know, because this also determines what day, and I have to get a head count. But for that seminar, it is $1,000. It's $999.99, and it is worth every single penny. If you don't invest in yourself, Nobody else will. And the reason why I set it that price is because what I am giving you is far more than what you will spend in kind. This will put you on the road to abundance. If you're already wealthy, it's going to bring more cha-ching into your bank account. If you're struggling with finances, that is going to be something that is going to be of the past, because you will have success formulas and rituals that is going to really make a difference in your bank account. And your bank account is going to be almost unnoticeable because you're not going to believe the money that is going to be coming in. And it's not all about money, but let me explain something to you. That is a byproduct of higher consciousness. I don't know why people equate being of higher consciousness with being broke or not having money or abundance. When you are in harmony with God and you are at one or in atonement with the universal sovereign and source energy, what is true of God is true of you. God is opulent. If you look in nature, it's abundance everywhere. Okay, there is no lack. Okay, there is no scarcity. Everything is overflowing. And that is how it is supposed to be with you financially and in every area of your life. You should not experience anything as far as lack, especially when it comes to love. Love should be overflowing in your life in every aspect, friends, family alike, and especially in romance. And so therefore, with that being said, for those of you that are interested, I will drop the link below. If you want to pre-register, that will be in your best interest to do so, because for those of you that are registering early, I am going to give you an early bird special. And instead of paying $99.99, you will only pay $88.88. $888.88. All right? So you get $100 off for ordering early. So I'm excited. You should be excited too. And trust me, I know that this will be something that will change your life for those of you that can save or that can afford to change your life. Let me explain something to you. I have been a part of multiple millionaire country clubs. That's what I will call it for now. And just to get in the front door, you have to pay $1,500, $2,000 just to be a member. And you have to pay a monthly fee of $500 a month. And I did not learn diddly squat. Not what I know now. What I know now has been self-taught, self-learned, and mostly important, it has been based off of experience and my own research. And I am about to share all of my secrets, all of my tricks of the trades, all of my tools that I have used to amass wealth and to amass a bank account that has a lot of zeros in it. All right, so this message is not for everyone, and I get that. Not everyone is, wanting to change their lot in life. Not everyone wants to be empowered and stand in their power and their sovereignty and have independent sovereignty and, control their own finances and be in control over their own money. I get that. I respect that. This message is not for you. But for those of you that are in tune with this message, the information will be in the description box. All right, without further ado, like I promised, I will go ahead and get into this reading. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yod He Vahe, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Let me go ahead and spray some Liquid Karma Ash Spray. All right. This reading is for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. You are no longer waiting for your ships to come in. And this card, which is crowning your reading, which is the Four of Wands, is a good omen for you. Okay? The symbolic ship has come in. And it has come in with rewards. There is so much that you are about to gain. There is so much that you have to look forward to when it comes to your future with your divine masculine. No more are you going to be waiting at the seashore on the sidelines. Okay? But right now, the universe is going to give you these great cosmic rewards that is coming in with the Lion's Gate. And this is now opening up a new way of life, a new mindset, and a new way of thinking for you. You have truly worked on yourself. You have been through a lot. And so, therefore, this is the universe's way of patting you on the back and saying, good job, servant. Good job. You have done very well. You have managed to achieve, just like myself, unity consciousness. I'm going to just break this down because I'm a teacher and that's what I do. For those of you that do not understand unity consciousness, this is another seminar that I am going to be doing, but this will be the first of the year. And I'll go into further details about that a little bit later on, probably in the month, okay? But unity consciousness is when you have, like myself, bridged heaven and earth. You are neither divine feminine nor divine masculine. I am neither divine feminine nor divine masculine. I am in unison with both my yin and my yang. I am both divine masculine and divine feminine because I have achieved unity consciousness. And so for some of you, not all of you, you have achieved union with your twin within, like myself. So I am in union with my twin. I have always said this. I have always stressed this ever since the beginning of the year when I opened up my YouTube channel. It does not matter what is going on the 3D, which is the low density 3D third dimension. In 5D and above, I am in complete harmonic resonance with my twin. We do work on the astral planes almost every night together. We still send messages to each other telepathically, even though we are not in communication like I would like. Our communication is opening and it's blossoming, and we are working on that aspect of our 3D dynamic. However, when it comes to the multi-dimension, because we are multi-dimensional beings, we are in direct alignment, we are in direct communication, and all is well in both of our worlds. And this is where most of you are traversing to, and this is where some of you are. This is a good place to be, because from this place, it puts you in a position of power. For some of you that have not attained the unity consciousness, you are still divine feminine. You walk in this power. This power is a direct correlation of your relationship when it comes to your divine masculine. So within, so without. So you have the Two of Wands for divine masculine. As you can see, there's two boxes, but there's only one key. Divine feminine, you represent that one key. And it's up to the divine masculine to decide which box opens and which box does not open. I feel like your divine masculine has been lipping on two opinions for quite some time, and he's about to make a choice. And he has to, because I feel like the universe has orchestrated this situation to where he has no choice but to show up and to make a decision, or he will miss out on a missed opportunity for true love. I am going to do another video on divine masculine. You will see that divine masculine is not his complete and whole self at this moment. But you, my dear, you are your complete and your whole self for those of you that have already attained unity consciousness. And for the group of you that have not attained it yet, you are on your way. And that is the reason why I am here as your wayshower, to help to guide you to get into this unity consciousness. I am here to coach and to coax you into that power position. And being in that position of power, I will also give you power words that are not in English, that are in a very ancient language that the spirit realm is very in tune with, that they will do what you command based off of these power words, and they will bring you whatever you want to your door. You will learn these power words and phrases at Reclaiming Your Power seminar. And for those of you that purchase the Uriel Attunement for Reconciliation, you will get 2 power words, and this is all that is needed in order to bring and to command your love back into your life. These words are very sacred and ancient. And no, you cannot Google how to get these words on Google. You guys, it is very important for you to know about spiritual initiation. All of us, not even me, not just me, okay? All of us are going through different sorts of spiritual initiations based on the soul contracts that you have signed before you incarnated. Okay? So it's not like I'm just special. No, this is what my soul, my soul, chose for me before I incarnated in the flesh. My higher self is guiding me to be reawakened to who I was before I was told that I was somebody else by society and by my parents and by social constructs and conditioning. Next, you have for your divine masculine energy the 4 of coins. I feel like the divine masculine is very overprotective over you. He's also afraid to lose you as well. For some of the divine masculines, they are struggling financially, and so they are saving their coins for a rainy day. And they don't realize that that is putting out into the universe lack. And so that is bringing your divine masculine more of that. And then for another group of divine masculines, they are saving up, not for a rainy day, but they're saving up because they are ready to come back to you. They are ready to have 3D union with divine feminine. And so therefore, they're saving their coins. You also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands could be pretty sketchy, okay? And this does represent the divine masculine. I feel like he shuns commitment and he's had commitment issues, okay? And times past, he's not been faithful in the relationship. And I feel like also it represents the divine masculine having what I will consider an overinflated ego. A lot of you have experience with this divine masculine obsession. I feel like he has been overly obsessed with you. He doesn't admit it. He makes it seem like he's not even into you, but he really is into you more than what you know. I feel like he's already contacting friends and family about you because he's trying to figure out how to get his way back into you, because he knows that he's messed up. He knows that much, but now he's wanting to reconcile, and he's trying to figure out how to get back into your good graces. So he's reaching out to your friends and family alike because he needs to know from them what you're up to. So I think he's going to get or try to receive information about you and how to come back because he's missing you. He's longing for you. All right. So when I see the Judgment card on any reading, what this tells me is that divine intervention has stepped in. Divine masculine is starting to realize the consequences of his actions. Okay. And this card is about rewards and rebirth. Okay. It looked like a situation that seemed as if it was never going to turn around. It's finally about to turn around for you. The tables have turned. Divine intervention is definitely at play when you see the Judgment card. That means that the angel of judgment is here to lay down the law. And the law is the law of weeping and sowing. You divine feminine, you are going to get your just rewards, your diligent dues, what is owed to you, and most importantly, what you well deserve. Because I know that you have truly earned what you are about to receive, and it's worth everything that you had to go through in order to get to where you are now. You may have endured for a night, but joy definitely comes in the morning. And honey, this is your new dawn and your new day, and this is your sunrise. And on that horizons, you will see the divine masculine is awakening and he is rising to his power. You have the 5 of Swords, okay? Thank God that this is in reverse, right? Because at one point in time, I feel like divine masculine was lying, cheating, manipulating, and doing everything that he can in the flesh, in the cardinal arena to satisfy himself. Even if that meant betrayal and going against you, he didn't care. But the fact that the 5 of Swords is in reverse, it means that there's going to be a restoration, and it means that there's going to be forgiveness between the two of you. The thing I love about this card, and this has been coming up in almost all of the readings that I've been doing, even for my personal readings for me and my own twin, and our dynamic for like the last month or so. This means that this is going to be an end to all conflict. Not some of the conflict, but all. I feel like in time past, the conflict between you and your divine masculine was always won by the divine masculine because there was a power struggle. He always had victory over you. Well, this time, both of you have the victory. Because remember that divine intervention has stepped in, and I have charged this reading with the obsidian snowflake. And this helps to cut through negativity and to cut that out of your life. If you would like to carry this stone with you, I highly recommend it for you if you have a way of having access to getting one. It will cut through negativity. It will cut through the issues that you two may have had in times past. But this card is a good omen that you can kiss all of those hard times goodbye. Because the worst is now behind you, divine feminine. You are truly stepping into your true, authentic power. And the universe is saying, that is my child. Because you pretty much have revamped the game of this dynamic. You're no longer sitting and being a victim, but you are a victor at this right now. And the cards are showing up to give confirmation of that. You truly are a spiritual warrior goddess. You have turned and overturned heavily entrenched things that have tried to break and stop your union. Whether that was Luciferian magic, black magic, spells, jinxes, hoodoo, voodoo, juju. It doesn't matter. Your love has broken down those barriers because love is the universal solvent and it has the power to dissolve anything that is unlike it. And you know that. You have stood in that power. And divine masculine has awakened because of that and has come out of this karmic spell and this Luciferian spell that he has been under for so long due to the programming and the matrix. So good job, divine feminine, because you have awakened the sleeping giant. Next, you have the King of Coins. This also represents your divine masculine. Okay? Right now, I feel like your divine masculine is standing between heaven and earth. He is bringing about more balance. I feel like he's becoming more responsible and more reliable. And in time past, he just wasn't. He did not have the capacity, the mental or spiritual capacity, to be able to stand that strong. I feel like he has done like a complete 180. He's completely changed and turned around. Yeah, he may have a little bit of some of those old ways and quirks that, might have been unnerving to you. All right. It may be some pet peeves that he may come back with. You know, we are creatures by habit. But for the big ones, like the cheating, the infidelity, the messing around, all of those things, divine masculines, let me explain something what's happening in the dynamic and I have been able to tap into through meditation. They are tired. They are wanting true love too. And that will be on the next reading. You guys will get the 411 of what's really going on with these divine masculines. They are in search of true love and they are seeking out their divine feminines because they realize that the true love that they have existed and is with you. That's not for all of the divine masculines, but this is for a mass majority. Look at you. Look at you, divine feminine. You are truly in your power. Oh my God. Like, who's that lady? Who's that lady? I mean, you are truly the goddess of all goddesses. You know, experience is the best teacher. And with the many experiences that this journey has presented to you, it has afforded you your luck. And your luck has now pretty much turned for the good. It's now time for you, divine feminine, to focus in on your love. It is the twin that is within you, the feminine twin that you are, that is now reaping the rewards from the fruits of your hard labor. And as the first fruits of God's promise, you and your twin will experience the heteroskamos, which is the union in the flesh, 3D, physical union. This is what has been promised. This is what has been prophesied. This is what is about to come to pass. The Queen of Wands holds nothing back. With her fire, she has the ability to quench you or to burn you, to refine you or to destroy you. So be careful, divine feminine, in this power, because this could be used good or it could be used for bad. But I must say that you are truly fully in your power, especially for those of you that have achieved and reached unity consciousness, where you have merged the twins within, the divine masculine and the divine feminine together, being completely whole within yourself. You're every man's desire, divine feminine. So be careful, because you will attract all kind of energies to you. Because you're just who you are. And you're who you are effortlessly. You don't have to force who you are. And that is the beauty in where you are in the grand scheme of everything. You see, you have natural beauty inside and out. If you want to go on just a regular day, you still, even without makeup, turn heads, because you emit that power. You command that power. And you don't have to demand. There's a difference. And last but not least, what a perfect way to end this reading. I am not going to do an extended version because I feel like I have covered so much ground. What else do you need to know? You know everything that you need to know with this reading. You are truly standing in your autonomy. You are truly standing in your power, and divine masculine is taking notice of that. Divine masculine is wanting to come back to you because he knows who you are. He loves that you're standing in your power, because this is what is getting his attention. He's not interested in that karmic. He's not interested in that relationship. For a lot of them, they have gotten themselves out of the relationship with the karmic, and the karmic is trying everything in her power to keep them in that bad, low density connection. But divine masculine is trying to be handpicked. again. He wants to be henpecked with you. And he's only thinking about you. And this is what the Lover's card is representing. It's about the two becoming one. The two becoming one whole. Okay? The union of the opposites. You guys are now becoming aligned. As above, so below. Your affirmations, your prayers, your mantras, your prayer affirmations, your high vibrational music, your words, your mindset has changed. And all of that is being taken into consideration because right now, Divine Masculine is at an ethical crossroad where he has to make a decision to come back to you. A lot of them are already setting things in motion to make that move, baby. Whether it's to travel, whether it's just basically to pick up the phone and make that phone call. Okay? Right now, if you can see, their wings are forming together to make a heart. And if you look at their embracing of one another, it does show that love has brought them together. And as you can see, Cupid's arrow or sword is in between them, and they are in the Garden of Eden. Right now, you and Divine Masculine are moving back to Eden, which is God's original promise. Okay, and as you can see with the snake there is represented by the Kundalini rising. All right, I will not stress this enough. I have heard people misinform. Only twin flames can raise each other's Kundalini. A soulmate can raise your Kundalini, but you will never experience hero gamas with a soulmate. You will never experience union of the opposites with a soulmate. The only way that you will experience that is if your Divine Masculine forfeits being the Divine Masculine in this lifetime, and source energy basically transfers that energy from your twin to your higher level soulmate so you can carry out the rest of your mission, which has been done and will be done, because God will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And there is nothing, nobody, no one that can stop it. Okay? So with that being said, you guys, this does come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or the angels told me I missed something. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Okay, I see what I missed. You guys, it's not time yet. I was ready, but we have to get information from the higher self. You have the angel of communication. The angel of communication is obvious, you guys. The angel of communication is coming to open up the communication between you and your divine counterpart. I feel like a lot of you are in separation. A lot of you are in connection and contact with your twin, but you're not getting your point across. You're not being able to speak your truth. And so this is basically about speaking up and not being afraid and telling your truth. You have the angel of visions. I feel like this has a lot to do with revealing your truth. I don't feel like you're revealing what your truth is. I don't think you're telling your version of the story. So trust your feelings. All right? Trust your feelings and know that your vision is not going to be dimmed. Okay? It is time for you to speak your truth. It is time for you to completely stand in your power. All right? Whether you feel like the other person will like it or not, if it's your truth, speak it. It doesn't matter. You have the angel of vision that is going to be able to help this person to see what it is that you're trying to convey. You have the God of reflection, okay? Your twin is a perfect mirror to you. As you can see, this is her looking at her own reflection, but this represents her twin. This represents your twin. So the qualities that you see in others is simply your own reflection. So if you see Divine Masculine as being a liar, a cheater, or a manipulator, it is representing something that you have done to yourself to lie and cheat and to manipulate your own self. I know that might sound kind of crazy, but it is the truth. And the truth shall set you free. And I have come to the conclusion of your reading for real this time. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift through the wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.